I guarantee like your response rate is going to go up, your reply rate is going to go up. Today, we are going to talk about 5 simple steps to getting your cold DMs or your cold emails read guaranteed. So have you ever messaged someone before and you found that they're not responding to you or they're not opening your email in the first place? If you send 1,000 emails and nobody's opening it and nobody's replying, then you might as well just send 0, right? So it's all about effectiveness. Now, if you stay till the very end, I'm going to give you a little bonus on all of this, so stay until the end. Number 1 is on personalization. By the way, personalization doesn't have to be too crazy. It can be 1 sentence, it can be 2 sentences or so, but just to acknowledge that you are not just someone else that's spamming, that you actually have done a little research into the person. So for example, if my target is into the Green Bay Packers, I look at them on Twitter, I look at what they're saying on LinkedIn. All I need to say is, hey, you know what? Hell of a game the other night, right? I noticed that you're into the Packers, right? You can definitely do that. Or if you have some type of relationship with this person, maybe you met at a conference a while back, just putting it in there and say, hey, we met at this conference in this location or in this context, right? That way they understand that you're just not anybody else and you're putting forth a little extra effort. So personalization goes a long way. And that's why when I send emails using any type of tool, I use this Mixmax, but I'll personalize every single email just to make sure that that first sentence is personalized. So it's not just another canned email, because once people get the sense that it's a canned email, they are going to bounce. They don't want to read anymore. Number 2 is the headline. This ties in with email again. David Ogilvy has said, he's an advertising guy, once you've written your headline, 80 cents has been spent on the dollar already. As an example, we have an event that's coming up, and instead of saying, hey, we have this event that's coming up, I just simply put, my title just says Founder Mastermind. When I'm sending that to founders, a founder is like, okay, I've clearly targeted a founder. Mastermind is like, okay, yeah, they like to hang out with people that are like-minded. But also, because I've kept it vague like that, that invokes curiosity as well. So they have a sense that, hey, like founder, okay, that applies to me. Mastermind, I like going to events with other like-minded people. Number 3, it's vague. Maybe I should click on that, right? And so what happens is the open rate on that email is actually about 80% or so, which is pretty high for outreach. Number 3, your first sentence is actually going directly for the ask in social media, because you don't want to write a novel at the end of the day. Just keep it short, keep it to the point. Maybe you can give a little more context after the ask, but social media just moves so much quicker and the attention span is so low that you want to get their attention very quickly, right? So that's what it is. If you're enjoying this so far, hit the like button, well, because it helps with the YouTube algorithm and it helps us grow. Number 4, the fortune is in the follow-up. And so most people, after the first non-response, they just give up. I don't stop following up until they basically tell me to F off. And that's maybe only happened once in my career, but don't be annoying, obviously. Maybe every 7 business days you're following up with something that's useful. Maybe you talk to this person about a specific subject that they're interested in. Maybe send them more resources on that. Maybe you could send them something that they like. Maybe you find out if they like pistachios or something, you send them pistachios. Or like interacting them with on LinkedIn or engaging with a post that they have, right? That goes a long way. You just want to make sure that you have touch points, because just because someone doesn't want to take an action right now, once you get them at the right time, that's going to go a long way, and then they're ready to potentially work with you, right? Because people want to work with good people. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notification bell, because that also helps if you're enjoying this video, because, well, you're going to get more videos like this if you're enjoying it. Now, the 5th thing is you want to give them an irresistible offer. So for example, let's say for an event that's coming up, you know, we might offer someone that is a very high-powered CEO or investor or whatever. We might actually give them a comp ticket. And so in this case, an event like this, let's say it costs $25,000 or something like that. So they're getting a $25,000 ticket, and then also it's amazing people that are speaking and also amazing people that are hanging out there. I'm just saying that that offer is so irresistible that it's just like, why would I not do that? I'm kind of stupid if I don't take this offer, right? So at the end of the day, if you can craft something that's such a good thing and you know that your product or service is that amazing and it's such a no-brainer, then why would they not do it? For example, let's say you're looking to run someone's ads. You know you're really good at ads. Well, why don't you run it for free for a little bit, and then maybe you come to terms after you do the campaign for a little bit, and then they'd be foolish not to take that offer, right? Or you say, hey, like, I'll actually front the money for your ads. Let me run it. Obviously, that's a lot riskier, but you know, there have been people that have done this in the past, and for those of you that think it's not practical, it definitely works at the end of the day. I guarantee like your response rate is going to go up, your reply rate is going to go up. Final thing I'll say is, if you are looking for help on any of this type of stuff, check out my marketing agency, Single Grain. If you're looking for a job at a great marketing agency, singlegrain.com/work. We're always looking for great people to join us. And that being said, check out the next video over there, and we'll catch you later.